Watch out.
Morning, everybody. Chad, Adler Farms. Well, the goal was to get Patrick and Frank inside these panels so that hopefully we can band them. I know it's hot. We're not gonna like work them. We're not gonna stress them out or anything. I just want them to go in there and eat. Then we're gonna band them. Patrick, especially. Keep moving, buddy. Yep, I know. Yep. Show them what we're talking about here. You need to go around. Go around. Patrick especially is Humpty Dumptying everyone. We got to get these guys under control. Go on. Come on. Look out. CJ, you turd. He's leaving, by the way. Not because of that little mess, but it's time. So stay tuned to see where he's going. Go on. Go on. There we go. Gee whiz, it's already, hang on. It's already 90 degrees and it feels like it's 98. I kid you not, it's 8:35 in the morning. Mama, you got something on your face. You got something on your face. Yeah, it's a leaf. Oh man. Rosie, don't headbutt that truck. Don't you do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting getting them sorted. And leaving Patrick and Frank in there. Whew, sorry, got sidetracked. Texting a dealer about some side-by-sides. What we doing? Huh? You all right? You see yourself? You see how pretty you is? Look at you. Look how pretty you are. We would prefer a bull that's not related to anybody on the farm. And Patrick is technically in the line, I believe. I'll have to check with Kylie and Aaron, our buddies at Lone Rock Ranch. I believe Patrick is in the line with some of these guys, so. Makes me retch just thinking about it. I may need to go get the fly spray while Tipsy's in here. That'll go well. Whew, I'm back. I got some fly spray and the banding gun and some bands. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna let you in on a little secret. CJ is going back to Lone Rock Ranch. It's kind of twofold. It's like a twofold process. But they need a meat steer and we need a bull that is not kin to anyone. Oh, this is nice. I mean, they're not gonna like it, but it's pretty nice. Yeah, Tipsy is livid. Well, honey, it's for your own good. Bruce, you probably need some too. Yeah, he's still limping. Because he's ornery. She's so mad, but she knows she can't go anywhere. But look at those flies on her belly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's good for you, little lady. So we're gonna actually get something from them that will help us grow our longhorn herd Tipsy is not happy. But look at all those flies, man. She's a big cow. My goodness. And she's not even as big as some of them. Oh, I am so happy to have these panels. Let me tell you something, man. So yeah, short version is, if you're paying attention, CJ's going back to Lone Rock Ranch. And CJ right there. And we're swapping him for somebody that's got their huevos. And y'all are gonna be pretty excited when you see this dude, I guarantee that. Badonk, you want some, brother? No? Hey, where'd Lily go? There she is. Lily. Wait for it. Get him. Get him, Lilith. So Ray calls her Lilith, or Lily. I kind of think Lilith's funny. Like, wasn't that Frasier's girlfriend? If you know that show, you know. But anyway, yeah. She's adorable. But, holy cow. There's a pig. Down here eating cubes. Don't tell Mom. Ginger, you okay? You want some? You probably need some, honey. I bet you've been shot before with fly spray too. The actual boss is home. I always wanted a girl that drove a truck. She's making the rounds. Lily. What you doing, little lady? Meow. Meow. Oh, badonk. Don't be a stinker.
I had to come down because I saw Lily and Ruby running around playing. It was really cute.
Did you see Maggie?
No, where is she?
She's down here eating with the big kids. You can drive, just stay on the outside.
Maggie! Hi, girl!
She even locked it back. That was nice of her. The Walmart lady. Oh, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to try and sort them and get Patrick and Frank in there.
That's fine. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm probably not taking all that out to the shed.
We're going to stick a fridge. We were always going to.
Yeah.
We're going to... Hi, babe. We're gonna put a refrigerator.
Long, hot morning already.
They know it's already hot, yeah. We were going to put a refrigerator in Ray's she shed. And even though it's not insulated, the other shed's not insulated either. So we're going to move the nicer fridge we have, the upright, into Ray's she shed because the ground in front of the garden shed, it needs to be mulched or tore up or whatever. And it's just, I'm not doing it right now.
Well, we can't do anything because there's rocks underneath it.
Yeah. The rockiest part of the property we talk about runs almost right up to that garden shed. Yeah. Just the bigger ones anyway.
And we're going to insulate and heat and cool the other one. And so it'll be a lot better trying to walk in there. Because
right now, we've got a refrigerator in the cabin and it's great, but we do 3 or 4 milks a week, if not more. 3 or 4 gallons of tea a week. And this isn't out of the ordinary. My parents said growing up, this is what we did. Well, you had a big family too.
No, not really. It was just me, my mom, and my sister. But yeah,
it was all girls too, though.
Yeah, but there's 4 boys here.
There's 4 boys. Whoa! You miss cereal every morning.
Cookies and milk every night.
That's true. Oreo, no.
Oh, honey.
But anyway, yeah. We're going to move one of the refrigerators to Ray's she shed because we're going to insulate it. And then when we go get milk and things like that, well, plus you'll be in and out of the she shed. So like if we need something, you can bring it back. Versus right now, we literally draw straws to see who has to go get the extra milk or the extra tea.
Well, right now it's so hot in there.
Yeah. So I got to get Tipsy out of there. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I'd probably prefer her be pinned up while I'm working on Patrick. So otherwise I'd use my truck to like block her.
True.
All those girls out there, the young ones that you see on the interweb, TikTok, other social media, they all want blue collar boys now. And I respect that. That blue collar is also a mindset. It's just nose to the grindstone, go to work. That's how I take it at 39 years old. Anyway, I feel like the equivalent of a girl wanting a blue collar guy, the equivalent is a farm girl to a guy. Like, all the women out there want blue collar boys. I want me a farm girl. That's what I got. I didn't marry a farm girl. Nah, she showed rabbits. Does that count? Because I didn't even know what showing was. Showing was like, you know, I scored the game-winning bucket or something, and I'd show off. That was showing. I didn't have a clue what showing. I didn't even know people showed rabbits. We show them where to hide the eggs. I don't know. By the way, why does the Easter Bunny have eggs? You stealing from the Easter chicken? Anyway, neither here nor there. Woo! Let me see if I can get Tipsy out of here, which wasn't the plan, but she is standing over here, and she just might do it. Ruh-roh. Back up, mama. Nobody makes her move either. Like, they can't move until she does. Come on, Phineas. Yeah, there, brother. June, I'm gonna hold your baby hostage. You're not gonna like this. Right now they're trying to figure out what they're supposed to do. And Frank may just walk in here. Got him. Huge shout out to ArrowQuip. ArrowQuip sent me an email. This stuff is not cheap, isn't the right word, okay? When you're dealing with safety, when you're dealing with your family, that is very, very important to ArrowQuip. And trust me, that's not the norm for everyone everywhere. But I should say every company everywhere. Safety is a big deal to ArrowQuip. They want me to be able to run this by myself. They've got kids working it. ArrowQuip made us a heck of an offer. And we're going to be going somewhere that is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because of you guys. Because ArrowQuip literally sent me an email and said, you guys were reaching out, the ones of y'all that need this. And even some of those of you that don't, you were reaching out to ArrowQuip and letting them know how much we appreciated it. Just the site traffic and phone calls and emails. And I would encourage you to do so too. Like, I'm going to tag their Facebook, whether you're seeing this on Facebook or YouTube, I'm going to tag their Facebook, because on YouTube, when you guys say thanks ArrowQuip, it does pop. I want to say I'm educating, but I'm informing. When I have you guys say thanks ArrowQuip down in the comments, it's awesome. But there's no real way for ArrowQuip to like see that. Like when I say, hey, tell ArrowQuip, tell Eubanks, you know, thanks. They have to come look at the video. What I think is cool though, as an IT guy, this is the background I have. If I tag their Facebook down below and you guys go over there and comment on their Facebook, it shoots their stats up. It tags them, it notifies them. Thanks for this, that, and the other. Oh man, it just blows up their click-through rates. And then when you guys call and actually order stuff, that's even better, man. Because this stuff's it's not cheap, but I don't want cheap. I want to know, if I sit my oldest boy right there to film this, that when these animals come through here and we grab them, they're staying. Right? Now I know we tried it before, we had it a little bit loose, but listen, I'm 6'4", 250, okay? There's not a lot of equipment I can do that with. And I could give it the old two-hand. I could really give it the lineman, move it where I want it. I could do it, and this would still be strong. I'm not killing time, but I am waiting on Ray, and I'm also hiding in the shade. You guys be happy to know that Adler actually started preschool. He had open house last night. And the teacher asked him what he did this summer. And out of all the things a 4-year-old boy could say, when his teacher asked him what he did this summer, he said, "We had Frank the Tank." I was so, oh man, I was so proud. You stinker. Oh man, she went and rolled in that wallow. She went and rolled in that secondary pond. There we go. As you guys watch our videos or anybody's, when people say they work with a company, and be careful with that, because I don't work with just anybody. You know, you guys aren't seeing electric chargers and handheld chainsaws and things like that on our channel, okay? When you see a company, we actually work with them, believe in them, and then because of you guys, here we are. And this has been in the making about a year. We started off with the hay ring, the Guardian, and now we're sitting here with $20,000 worth of equipment. And you might think that's nuts, but I don't know what to tell you, man. A good used working headgate, chute, and panels, you're looking at 10 grand. So because of you guys, I'm able to show this stuff off and keep my family safe. Is he gonna go in? And I can't thank you guys and ArrowQuip enough. It's such a blessing to us. Maggie, what are you doing? Can I have that? Because if you start making that noise, people are going to come running looking for cubes. All right, I'm trying to make this as quick as I can here. It's super cool. You can open this and it still keeps him squeezed. He's even trying to sit down like they told me he would. So hang on, buddy. Let's get you up here. Come on. Stand up. Then we'll hold you. All right. This is what we're after. Back here. All right, he didn't like it very much, but it is on there. I'm back way further than it looks. Both of them are in there. Put that back down. All right, let's walk him forward and get him out of there. Stick never fails because you can lean into it. And then once you get, see how he can't come back? Let me tell you something, boys and girls. I love Frank, and he's gonna feed our family. But he is ornery. It's okay, it's all right. Looks like a good set. Unfortunately, Patrick slipped through. The difficult part with Patrick is, let me let June and Bruce out. Dude, you're so good at making it weird. Come on, buddy. Come on. There you go. Junebug. Oh my goodness, wait till Ray Ann sees Maggie. All right. She's gonna check out her baby, I'm sure. Take him to the pond, Mom. Go to the pond. Go on, buddy. So these pants are actually gray. The shirt is actually gray. But it is currently, I think it said, I don't remember, I just looked a half a second ago and took this screenshot. It's currently like 87 degrees or 92. I can't remember what the temperature was, to be honest, but I know the feels like was 102. I can't even get in my truck. I'm gonna have to like shower and come back down here. That's my cattle dog. Move him, Maggie. Move him out. Keep him rolling. You gonna make it, Frank? Come on, buddy. Frank doesn't calm down. We may have to like pin him up. And I don't want to do that. I want this band to calm him down so we can keep him here. There he goes. Babe. Yeah. That's my cattle dog. Can you see her? Yeah. That's my pot belly cattle dog. She hears you. Got some wheels, man. Look at them wheels. That is so funny. That's a boy. Get some water on the huevos. Was that cold yet? Not bad. Boy.
Is that good?
It is good.
Yeah.
So, Patrick got through.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still learning, but I figured it out when Frank went through. I watched a couple of videos last night of guys know way more than me. But they do it so fast because they've just done it for years that I had to slow down and see what they were doing. And I forgot the thing I learned last night was to squeeze. Squeeze them together.
Yeah.
Before you let them run through the head gate. Because when they get to that head gate, if they're not pinched a little bit, they're just going to haul through.
They can get on through,
yeah. How long have we owned Longhorns? 8 months?
Yeah, it hasn't been a year yet.
So, the more we have these Longhorns, the more agile we learn that they are. Like, fencing is not only a suggestion because they could just push it out of the way. It's only a suggestion because they can jump it. And that's what Patrick did. I don't know if I got it on camera or not, but Patrick just went bounding through there, kind of like a bunny hop. And since I didn't have him squeezed, he jumped right through. He actually jumped too far. Once they get their shoulders through, I'm sure there's a trick. I've seen guys shove their fingers in their nostrils, which kind of like shocks them. They're like, hey, why would you do that? And they back up. But I don't have the whatever to do that yet.
Come on.
She was in the secondary pond.
Come on. Oh.
That's where she went.
Well, come here. You little turd.
We've been hiding inside for like 3 days.
I'm gonna keep my bathing suit on today and just.
For sure. This shirt is gray, and these pants are gray. Look at that. I felt really good, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But
they're actually, I don't know. Did you get in the pond too, or is that sweat?
That's sweat.
Dude, you're soaked.
I know. I'm aware. I sweat like a fat kid. I sweat when it snows.
Well, the humidity right now is 76%.
And the feels like's already 102.
103.
103. That's awesome. But hey, the good news is Patrick is now, or Frank is banded.
Is he really?
Frank is banded. He's numb as all get out right now down south. He's in the pond.
You got it?
I got Frank, yeah.
Nice.
I know what I'm doing. I told you I just had to let one slip through. Just be like, oh yeah, squeeze. And once I figured that out, I got Frank. I'm actually better that we got Frank because Patrick walks right through. It's like he has no fear.
Yeah.
Maybe because he's gotten through 3 times. He's like, whatever, dude, I'll get out.
Yeah.
But Frank set up camp and then he wouldn't go through. And the only reason he went in is because Patrick pushed him in.
No?
She knows she's in trouble. Whew. It's unbelievably hot right now. And some of y'all are like, Texas is hotter. It's the same. It's the same. You guys just get this every year. We broke a record yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Broke a heat record yesterday, heat index, something like that. Felt like 123 degrees at 5.
The record was 126.
So we were 3 shy.
We got up to 126 point something.
We got to 126 point something heat index. which is unreal. Now, the reason we get there is because of the humidity. And right now, this morning, we've got a little breeze. But, hey, man, I'm about over this. I'm not built for it. You can't like eat a big meal because you can go outside and you start getting the bubblies. And you know what happens when you get the bubblies and it's hot outside? You can't run fast enough, and you can't run even if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I told you he'd be okay, Mom. I told you. She's actually laying down. No, she's not. June, are you? No, she's standing up. That's how deep that is right there. Thank the good Lord for all that rain we got last week. So the reason they stay in this side, by the way, and you guys taught me this, if they went over there, see how clear it is? That water is like 20 degrees warmer because there's no sediment in it. This being murky and muddy because they get in it all the time is cooler. Like the mud actually blocks the heat and keeps it from heating up the water. So that's why they stay over here. So this side will always be clear. Now, one of these days, and I'm pretty proud of my little pond back there Maggie was rolling in. Even in this heat, it's still got water in it. But yes, one of these days, this will all be water. Water actually comes up to right here, man. I mean, like, we're not even remotely full. Not even close. I wouldn't even say it's half. It's not. It might be a third at best. One of you guys mentioned when I dig it out, basically make it like a ramp. Like it'll just be sloped. And they can walk in and then turn around and walk out the same way they went in. So, or I guess you could double ramp it. That's what that guy meant. I could double ramp it so when they walk in and they come back up, right? Boys and girls, I'm gonna hide from the heat. I'll pick this up a little bit later. But yeah. Anyway, man, guys, like I said, I'm gonna tag. Well, I'll tell you guys later. I need a minute. I need a whole bunch of water. Let's go, pig. What do you say, pig? That's a long ways back here. You coming? Woo! It's been, it's kind of crazy. It's actually like 4 p.m. It feels like currently it's 118. And I'm walking to the back pasture. But I want to show you guys how much shade they have back here. And I'm coming back here to check on Frank. He's fine, by the way. But just want to make sure. And I did message Aaron and Kylie at Lone Rock Ranch and sent them a picture of the band on Frank to make sure that it was high enough. And it's not quite as high as you would like, but as long as both, let's call them huevos, as long as both huevos are below that band, it'll do the job. So he'll just wind up with a little extra flappy thing. So, but he'll be all right. Yeah, look at all this shade back here. Woo! It is instantly like 15 degrees cooler when you get back in the shade. CJ, what's up, brother? Hey, you're going back home. Did you know that? Did you know? I know I walked up on you kind of quick. I'm sorry. You're going back home. Yep. But here he is right here. He's okay. Now, they're all breathing hard. But listen, when you're breathing hard, but you're chewing your cud, you're okay. All right? He's good. He's been in the pond all day with Mom. Mom's okay. She's right there. Maggie P coming back here to say howdy. CJ. There's the goat club. Bunny, Tipsy, Mama June. Maggie, we're going this way. I'll tell you what, man. So you guys know Jason and Brooke at Cog Hill have had Peaches forever. And I know he's got a couple more pigs now. But like, I've met Peaches and like, Jason's called her the farm boss for years. And like, I get it now. That pig, our Maggie at just, what, 6-8 weeks old, runs the show, dude. But anyway, yeah, I get it now, man. These potbellies are smart. Phineas, Brucifer, laying next to the tank. That's a good idea. Hey, I'm gonna bring you guys some water here in a minute for that tank. So, did I miss Patrick? We got Sonny, we got the donkeys, Lilith. Where's Patrick? Oreo. Ready to share them triple stuffs. Tipsy hit him in the woods. You gotta be kidding me. Guys, where in the world is that bull? Little stinker. So he was just hiding back there. It's all good. He's in the shade. I'm not trying to stir him up at all. Oh, and I think you guys watched the video. My brother Kyle and sister-in-law Shannon, we banded spruce a few months back, and I gave him a tetanus shot because that's what you do when you band them. And today when we were at Tractor Supply getting supplies to band everybody, to the two, I say everybody, but when I was getting supplies, I just flat forgot. I just flat forgot to get tetanus. So I remembered when it was somebody else's, and I forgot when it was mine. It happens to me, happens to you. We will, when we band Patrick, get Frank back in there and get him a tetanus shot. I may be able to do it this evening, but as you can see, I'm just waiting on the sun to scoot in and crowd the chute and all that good stuff. But I also have to give him cubes, and feeding cubes right now can give him the runnies, the bubblies, really easily. So I don't want to make him sick. So I may wait a couple of days. It's not going to hurt him, and we'll get it taken care of. Hey, there's the pond, holding a little bit of water still. Seal that pond for me, Maggie. Seal it up. Do your thing. Pigs seal ponds, in case you guys didn't know. Maggie! Oh man, she's in it, dude. I'm just gonna walk away and pretend like I have no idea where Maggie's at. How'd she get in the mud hole? I don't know. Maggie! Oh geez, she's laying down in it. Anyway, with that said, yeah. Man, listen, see, what is today? Today's the 22nd, the day you guys are seeing this. 2019. I have not had a Monster Energy drink since Friday the 18th. Let me tell you something, I had a headache for almost 2 days. I was drinking almost 2 a day, sometimes 3. I know how terrible that sounds. They are the sugar-free kind, but that means to taste sweet, they have to be even more chemically engineered. It's just a habit. I've tried to quit before, but it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Way too much caffeine, and there's better things to eat or drink to fix that, or curb that fix, I should say. What do you say, pig? What do you say, pig? So, anyway, yeah, we gotta stop drinking the Monsters, ladies. All right, I had to, whoop, spider. Got him. Anyway, I had to go in a minute and take a second after walking all the way back to the property. But yeah, no more Monsters, man. Ray and the kids, everybody's inside hiding from the heat. It truly is, gosh, even my watch says 103. It truly is brutal out here right now. And I'm getting ready to take the tractor and the extra water and disperse it around the farm. One thing I wanted to touch on and reiterate, I am going to link ArrowQuip down below in the comments. And I want you guys to go to their Facebook, because that's where it like queues up the analytics like big time. Like when you go over there and you comment on their page, it like sends them a notification. When you comment down below on YouTube, at no fault of your own or theirs or YouTube's, it's not like it notifies ArrowQuip. Tag them down below. If you have Facebook, go over there, hit them up. Thanks for helping DOS Farms. Or, hey, I'd love those panels that DOS Farms has. Because if you show them our videos or you tell them you found them through us, they can tell you everything we bought, okay? If you reach out and somebody doesn't know what we have, tell them to hit up me or Joseph or Janelle, okay? Because those are my connections. They know what we got, okay? I hope Joseph and Janelle don't mind that I shared their names, but I know Joseph won't. Janelle kind of works on the back end. She's kind of like, well, basically, sometimes Joseph and I make plans and then we have to ask Janelle for permission or forgiveness. But, and I'm speaking out of turn, man. This company's been so awesome, so cool to work with. I hate to even say company. This sponsor in particular has felt very much like family. And I'm just super excited to share with you guys what's coming up. And we'll go from there. But what a life. What a life. My biggest worry in life right now is that it's 120 degrees and I just got to make sure everybody has water, which is a responsibility. When God gave us all these animals, that was a responsibility he knew we could handle. So we'll make sure everybody's taken care of. We'll make sure the cows get their tetanus shots, they're dewormed, all that good stuff. I think tomorrow we're even heading to the doctor with Maggie and the little ones. So yeah. Anyway, man, truly. And if you haven't seen Case's video, I'm going to link it in the top comment down below. But when you're out here, this heat is so intense. You kind of lose your train of thought. You just start, I don't know, man. It just messes with you. So I got to sign off before I don't know what we do. But stay tuned, because at 100,000, we're gonna do some cool stuff at 100,000, if you know what I mean. So we're getting close. We're getting close. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces.